What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
This is Hella Inspiration, Volume 2, Episode 2, featuring. You can turn those volumes down.
There you go.
So it's part 2, I guess, Hella Inspiration podcast. I started with X. Shout out to Exodus and Higher Life ENT. I started with them. With him, what started everything, the core, the raw, the shit that inspired us. Now, we're the original TKO with Mena, but Mena's not here. Hopefully, shout out to Triple M. Hopefully, I get to do a whole different episode just on him, on what he's done. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dope if he could stop by. Shout out to Triple M. Maybe he can stop by.
You know what I'm saying?
Pull up. But originally, this is the True Carnales organized, True King organization. TKO, man. This is Katie Kasper, Katie King.
Same old Mexican.
Crazed G.
Crazed.
So, I mean, glad to have y'all back, man. Shout out to all the Facebook followers.
Shout out.
Everybody that's tuned in. Y'all comment, like, share. Y'all got questions, man. Throw them in there. Finally decided a name for the podcast. Hella Inspiration. I wanted to inspire everybody. I want to inspire the youth on our trials and tribulations. I guess to start off, just introduce yourselves. What do y'all got going on, and let the people know.
The story don't stop. The story don't stop. We got plenty of things going on. Me and Krazed been in the studio. We've been working on. He's been working on beats. He's been producing beats like crazy. All we really going in there is laying tracks down on them. Working with Scandalous Ram.
Shout out to
Scandalous. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to everybody that goes to the studio trying to lay something down. We just doing this every weekend, every Sunday, every Friday we get together. Exodus, we just been reviewing some tracks with him, trying to lay something down with him. Rachel G, Lady Laura, all that, trying to get work with other people around us, work with different people, get different talents on the mic, and try to make something unique out of our style. You know, everybody has a different style. Try to come together and produce music. That's what it is. That's the love.
What you got?
Hey, my name is Krazed. First, I want to say shout out, rest in peace to Big Mana, man.
Big Mana,
that's Triple M's dad, man. Without him, man, shit, we wouldn't have been here, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace for Julian Lopez too, man. So
rest in peace,
man.
Yeah, man, just here fucking representing, making beats for my homeboys get on, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fucking expand this movement, it's got a little music movement, shit, you know what it is, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Movement, yo.
Keep it 1,000, shit, is what it is.
Well, the way, a lot of people, I guess, a lot of people don't know that they produced most of the shit in the fucking music generator. That's how we came up, sampling beats, and started beats from scratch, like literally drum patterns, melodies from fucking scratch. Now, I think all the production on TKO Crystal Bound, the one with Triple M's on, that was mainly done by him.
Yeah.
We sampled the Hose of the South, that fucking melody is the shit. Yeah. I think that melody was already programmed in there, if I'm not mistaken, but you did the whole drum beat, tweaked it up.
A little bit. But it wasn't.
Like Bank Bud Broom Bitches, man, having to maintain in this game of reality, like that beat, that whole thing, like, it's done by him. Now, Willie, the only reason he started production because this nigga got locked up after a while. So he took over and started doing. Now he's responsible for the Dirty South players with Rachel G, Triple M.
No shit.
He did most of the fucking beats with Wicked. Shout out to Wicked on the Hella Wicked album for me. I released Broken Dreams mixed and mastered by Speedy, finalized by Rob Camps. Shout out to them. I got some of my production from him on that shit. I think the best fucking song called I Am. That motherfucker where we go into and do some dope shit. That's his beat, like his production, and both these productions are responsible for the way we make music now. Yeah, I fuck with everybody else, Rob Camps, I buy beats online, like We still doing our fucking thing, man. I mean, just because we're not out there hanging out and getting fucked up and doing the shit, nigga, we still grinding.
Oh yeah.
We still
grinding,
independent. He don't wait for me. He don't wait for me. I don't wait for them. We come. I already got shit done for them, so I already got work for them.
All we do.
So
when it's time to do something, we call each other up. Hey man, it's time for you to do this. We get together and we do it.
so I thought it was only right, following after X, when he did his interview, we got created after that because we were signed to him. We used to fucking be out there at his parties and flowing and he showed us what studio time was and then we just followed the shit, man. We used to record in Talk Boys and all that shit. So I think
when was this?
Shit, this was fucking 99, 98, no, 90. I started rapping in fucking 94, 95. So we didn't start making what? So we were juniors, sophomores. When did you come over here for San Antonio? Your freshman year? No, we were at the Fly. It was 7th and 8th grade.
7th, 8th grade.
So we've been rapping. I know I've been rapping. We've been rapping since we was fucking 12. Like I'm like literally.
Yeah.
You came when we already had dropped 2 songs.
Yeah.
Off the Eye of a Killer
and Bug 'em down.
So the way things, how we grew up, I met him. I was in the Edgewood. I was watching the movie Juice. It just came out. Fucking 92. 1992. Goddamn, I'm an old motherfucker, man. I was watching Juice. I saw it for the first time in VHS. And I thought the movie was so fucking dope, I wanted to show somebody. I said, fuck, who can I show? So I ran outside and I see him walking. Man, that's the first nigga. I said, what's up, fool? He's like, what's up? I said, have you seen the movie Juice? He said, no. I said, nigga, come on in. We gotta watch this shit. We gotta watch this shit. So from then on, me and my nigga been tight. We been putting in fucking work. I mean, I'm talking about, nigga, I done got my ass beat. I done beat ass. I done beat motherfuckers up. We done been through the hardest of times together. So we was riding. I started rapping at 12 because of my cousin Ronnie and Hassel.
Shout out to Fat Ron.
They ghost wrote for me. They ghost wrote for me. And I just started rapping. And I fucking took it off. I started showing Willie and we got the original Crossroads. We did the Eye of a Killer. We got a beat. We got a beat from fucking
2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew. Bass, Born to Bass. Oh my God, that buckle down. No,
Ice Cream Man beat too, right? I mean, it sampled out there.
Nah.
Yeah, the Ice Cream Man beat. That was that Buck 'em Down.
Yeah, it had the same like kind of kick though. Yeah.
So we did that Buck 'em Down. Now, we didn't record in the Talk Boy yet. We had these songs written. This is what we wrote, and we would perform them at parties. And we would get everybody we would get everybody crunk, man. Everybody was on it, dude. Then I remember meeting him and I told him, hey, we rap. We do this. And Kasper's like, I rap too. And we already knew him since we were kids, but he lived in San Antonio. He lived in San Antonio. So that's how, we met. There was one Spanish Fest. We were at Willie when he lived in the Mav. We were partying and we were rapping. That's when Kasper started.
We all just got together. Let's go smoke some bud. Let's go do this. Check out what we got. And then I'm like, yeah, man, I fuck around with some rap too a little bit. You know, it was never songwriting. Never. I had nothing. You know, I would just take beats and be like rapping my own shit over the original verses and shit. But when I came down, that's when let's go smoking. That's what it was about, smoking and drinking. So we all came down to my bro's house, Krazed G. Because his mama wasn't there.
Yeah, she left every summer. Every summer she would take off and leave us the house for like 2 months.
So we were gone and these dudes just started freestyling and start doing all this. And I said, fuck it, I never did a freestyle. And I got in there and I did a freestyle. And from there I just like the...
You were still going to school in San Antonio, right?
Yeah, I just came down for a quick bit. And yeah, that's how it was, man. That every year I would come down and go back. But I think it was, 98, 99 when I stayed here.
Yeah. What was your most, like, when you saw me, what did you think? Like, who the fuck is this dude trying to fucking tell me about a movie?
Shit, man.
Shit, I think because you're the same age as I am.
Yeah, you're 6 months old.
I'm 30, I'm 30. So I just turned today. Shout out to me. Happy birthday.
No shit.
But, I'm pretty big, so at the time he probably was like, "What the fuck is this dude fucking telling me shit?" You know what I'm saying?
Just to show everybody this Carnalismo shit, man, just goes way back, man. Shit.
It's more than music.
Shit,
That's
more
one
than
thing.
music. That's one thing.
No
Been
shit.
here, man. We still here representing, baby. You know what I'm saying? Keeping 1,000 and shit. Just
Not ready for
you
life.
know, ain't holding
Never
up.
change.
So I mean, along the way, it wasn't just us. It was DK. It was Solo. It was B Dog. Shout out to B Dog.
B-Dog.
Shout out to them. I mean, it was us. Then we had what we grew up with before
Branches
this
and
rap
branches.
music. Eric Estrada. DJ Munoz, all the Munoz,
and
Paul Kelly,
infamous
we got Gonzo,
Where's he at?
Twisted, we got Twisted from Eagle Pass.
Eagle Pass.
Like we were all
Eagle
kings.
Pass.
Like
That's
this is what we did.
everybody.
Like it was gang banging like this.
Gang banging like a
Just because we're a small town, we had Latin Deuce, PCL, and we had MK's Kings. You know, that's what we started. So we were chavalos, yeah, pinche huerquillos mocosos, but we were fucking
And
about
we're
our
stuck
shit.
in there with
We were fighting with big
21-year-old
motherfuckers,
fucking
you know what I'm
grown
saying?
ass men.
So the way we
Can't
did
believe
it,
y'all.
what we did is just fucking got down. Regardless, I got my ass beat more than I won. For sure, some of y'all motherfuckers that shake my hand now and have respect for
No
me,
shit,
I
no
have
shit.
either beat you down or you have beat me down. It doesn't matter. We're grown as fuck, man.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that when we started rapping, we would fucking do it to get high, and people started liking that shit.
Yeah.
And we would be
The
at parties.
energy was awesome.
People would literally give us money, weed, drugs, beer just to perform because they knew the bitches were gonna come watch us. They literally knew. So we would fucking just like, not even no karaoke, just put the beat on and we would rap live. That's what we did. And then everybody, shout out to DEFCON 1, Q, Jerry Morones, like they all started rapping too. Pete, man, shout out to Pete Guns. In case y'all didn't know, that silent dude at Clean Cut Studio, he used to rap his ass off, and he could probably still do it.
Yeah.
He got down, Shadow got down, Mario Gallegos, Charlie D. Shout out to Charlie D, man, for real. So what Quick started, it spread it out. Now you have talent everywhere. Lil Space, you got Dizzy J. Shout out to Dizzy J, man.
Shout out.
You got Scandalous Rams, you got Ram, you got Rob Camps, you got Dollar,
Big Boss K.
GMG, you got Texas Money, Churchill, all them boys in Carrizo. So this all expanded, whether or not they were directly influenced by our movement. They done heard about us. They done heard about us because back in the day when we did TKO, there was people in Carrizo dropping whole mixtapes dissing us. And we didn't make nobody like famous, or we didn't put nothing out. We were fighting. Like we literally go show up and fight motherfuckers. That's what we did. Like, and we would get beat up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the older people would be like, "No, esto vato era un pinche huerquillo."
I ain't never got beat up. I always ran.
We've gotten beat up. He got beat up. I done seen it.
Oh, shit.
I don't got beat up, nigga. They done seen it.
Nah, I ain't never ran. Never.
Es que nunca nos lo evitamos, hombre.
That's the shit. So when we did, the reason we recorded that Eye of a Killer, Buck 'em Down, we never released this professionally.
Ain't no
when
shit
we did professionally was when Triple M came up to us and told us that he wanted to rap. So that's my partner. I grew up with him before he was burned. It was my best friend. Like it was all of us. And we were kids, 8, 9. Man, I'm talking about Mania. I know him from the gutter, from the Edgewood Project, bro. Where he's been dropping threes since he was 6, 7 years. Man, I'm talking about he's a baller all the time. So what we did, he was up. This is what I recall. He was up in Houston visiting family. So I told Kasper, man, I want to pay to drop this mix, to drop a demo, to drop something. His dad's gonna pay for everything. It's like shit. Kasper said, well, let's go. I said, well, we can ask Willie if he's gonna be able to let us use his space in the songs.
Yeah,
because we already had the songs done, and it was his parts in there. Where Mena raps and TKO, in those parts, those are his slots. And I called him, and no hesitation whatsoever, man. Nah, fuck yeah, go ahead, do it. Go ahead and do it, because when I get down there, we're gonna do more music. So it was basically, Willie saw the bigger picture. It's gonna catapult these Mexicans to do this, to some kind of recognition. Because mind you, we were because of Triple M and the Crazy Mexican. Shout out to the Crazy Mexican, man. I got him as a friend on
No
Facebook.
shit. You got him.
I don't know if you remember that dude that
remember
connected
him,
us with Mena. Okay, I chop it up with him. He's a good dude, man.
No shit.
He remembers us.
He is a good dude.
So, shout out to him. He connected us with Dope House and Triple M's dad. Took me,
rest in peace, man.
took me, Kasper, and Menia. They took him and Slappy sister's wife, Rosalva, yeah. So she drove. She would drive us over there, and Big Mena would be on the passenger. Now, we went over there. Triple M made all that happen. We dropped TKO. We went on the road. We met SPM. We met Rashid, Low G. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to all the Dope House artists, man. And that's how we wound up getting. Now, with his approval, he's the one that said, okay, this is what, when I get back down there, don't worry about it. I got more stuff. I got more shit, more things that we're going to drop. It was cool. This fool came down rapping all the SPM shit, dog. Like, we didn't know about SPM. And he's like, man, have you heard this? I'm like, no. He put it Hustle Town. And word by word, he taught me about this. Yeah. And there were tapes. There were no
great tape.
So that's how I knew when he came back from Houston that by then we were already. I mean, me and Kasper, man. I hate to say it, but when we were young, we didn't care. We just wanted to get fucked up, and that's what they did. They always provided us just smoke weed, and it was fun, man. Everywhere we went, Del Rio. You know what I'm saying? Uvalde.
I mean, it's still fun.
Houston, but it's not as smart as how we elevated now, to creating this hella inspiration podcast where we want to inspire people.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, back then there wasn't all these cameras.
But we were young, man. No, there wasn't none of that.
Yeah, none of that. I remember I had this big old home camera recording camera. The big ass we walked around the hood of the big old camera, man, recording dumbass shit on VHS tapes. It wasn't about no USBs, no memory cards and that shit. Man, we had a tape about this big. Oh, man.
And we started young, dude. We started young. Now, nobody was doing wordplay or Spanish and English like we were. Like,
right.
The way we rapped in Spanish and English, shout out to the Unknown Assassins. They were one of the creators with the style like that too. Bro. Shout out to Snipe, Big Drex, the whole everybody in Eagle Pass, man. They were doing it like us. When we would show up at the SPM tour dates, when they did the Lone Star Riders, they were there too. And when we talked to Arthur Coy, that's what he told us. He said, I wanted to sign y'all and the Unknown Assassins, but there was always friction. People at the Dope House weren't rapping in Spanish and in English. Now, mind you, Grim, that's my favorite rapper. He was rapping in Spanish. He can rap in Spanish. But they weren't doing it in English and in Spanish like we were. Like, it would just sound fluent.
Yeah.
And that's when, we knew we had something. We were doing it raw. We didn't care about radio play. That's the first thing Rashid told us, man. Y'all need to make something for the radio. Y'all ain't gonna. Our shit was gangster, dude.
Never been on the radio.
That shit was gangster. Like, it was just too gangster, So we started with that. From there on, it just spread. It spread like wildfire. He started dropping beats. He's dropping mad shit. We dropped Unleashed Out the Wood. We dropped the Hella Wicked. Then the Down South Players with Triple M, Krazed G, Rachel G, DSP. Chewy Mañas was there. Man, like.
Chewy Mañas, what's up?
So, it's gotten to this where now we're grown as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And we're still doing music. We're not out there, honestly, we're not out there like we're supposed to be because we have responsibilities and shit to do, but we're out there. People know of us, but not as much as I think not as much as we deserve to be out there, because without paid promotion, without finishing, really having the quality like Rob Camps had it, I didn't really create a buzz until I got out. 2012, that's when I started dropping these mixtapes, and people were like, oh shit, Carnalismo's back. Like, they're actually back. And that's when we started dropping shit. And I always come back to the Carnales and we're trying to drop this, we're gonna do this. Now the business aspect is not where it's supposed to be, but it's where we know it's better than what we used to be.
Oh, way better money.
So now we still sell merch. People still ask me, "Are y'all gonna record another fucking Just Wanna Hit It?" And we're like, fuck, man, it's
gonna get done.
I mean, we have 3 versions. I don't know. We got the original version, the drunk version, and the sloppy drunk
Part
version.
5,000 coming.
5,000 coming.
So, I mean,
2026.
we still out here working, man.
Stay out
Still
here,
trying
man.
to do it, man. I don't know if y'all want to check if anybody has questions.
That's all we got to do.
Anybody's commented.
Turn over to the back podcast.
Look in your
Man,
phone.
what's going on right here? What's going on?
Oh, it's game.
I don't know. I'll
My
find out later.
ahorita.
Make sure y'all check out that Krazed music, man. SoundCloud, man.
Yeah.
Krazed, carnal.
Yo. Say
Check that shit out.
Big body. We all putting work out there, sending everything out. SoundCloud is what I
Shout out
fuck with,
Smiley. Ismael Olivera. Shout out to
shit.
Smiley, dog.
Oh,
It's
all the way
Woody,
to
dog.
What is this?
Man,
No shit.
dude.
Shit.
Him and
Hold
Silver.
up.
Shout out to
That's
Silver.
what it is, yo. That's what it is.
We-
Shout out to everybody that grew up with us in the project.
Yeah.
Edgewood, baby, and that
Everybody.
1604 project,
Those
too.
are-
Monica Castillo. Shout out to Monica.
What's up, yo? What's up?
Everybody, man. I got 24 people, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Everything, man. Appreciate it. I know I got a lot of shit in the works, and a lot of it is with him, but mainly him, because he has a lot of unfinished songs that I want to take and
Hell
rate
yeah, you
and
got all
rate
types of
and rate.
He has a lot of
He has
unfinished
a
shit.
lot of
Lot of
unfinished
unfinished
Well,
shit.
shit.
you went up north though for a while. How long were you up
He was
north?
incarcerated up north.
That's wrong. Nah.
But still, I'm
No,
back to
I'm
fucking
just-
where it all started.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Back
good,
to the
looking
roots,
good,
nigga.
shit.
Doing
baby,
good
They
shit.
don't stop from asking for shit.
Yeah. That's good.
Nah, he was up north. Dude, he was doing music up north,
I was
but
doing shows down up in Fargo, North Dakota.
shout out to everybody up north, man.
Yeah, nice
Whatever,
kind of
what's
legal
up,
shit all the way up there.
They won't recognize, you know what I mean?
Man, shit, but we got a lot. I think with the right, we have a lot of stuff recorded, but I think we're gonna pick the right songs that we know are gonna be well worth. Like, I got a song with Krazed
yeah.
coming out, Take Over. I think that one's gonna be dope. But man, as far as people always tell me, are y'all gonna do TKO again, man? It would be awesome, man. Triple M's like, yeah, we should do it, dog. Get a whole new production, drop another 5 songs just like that, like a TO remake, part 2, and just like put it out like a little EP, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, that'll be fucking dope.
It's just we just so separated, bro. Yeah, everybody's doing their own things and shit. It's possible. It's possible.
It
Very
is.
possible.
It is very, very possible.
We should make it happen over and
Shit,
over.
what are your
over and over,
inspirations?
over and
dog?
over. My inspirations?
What made you? I mean, I know what we grew up
Man.
listening to, but I want them to know what created your style, because you got a fast style, but you use more of a Chicano slang, how we talk more.
Yeah, well.
You're lyrical, but you're not too into using big words.
Hell no.
You manipulate your wordplay, like your language, because we talk Tex-Mex. Like we'll
It's
talk
Tex-Mex. It ain't
Mocho
Chicano.
and shit.
It's Tex-Mex,
It's
yeah.
Tex-Mex, but he raps it. Like he literally raps it.
I just put together what I think it is. It's me talking, you know what I mean?
So, who are your inspirations?
Oh man, my inspirations when I was growing up, shit, I was jamming to fucking Cypress Hill, yo, Cypress Hill. Fucking Easy E. Got onto some, everybody jammed to Dre. Everybody was jamming to Dre. Not Drake. No, not Drake.
Not
Not
Drake.
that new shit. Dre, old school Dre, Dr. Dre. Yeah. Man, 3-6 was really ran a roll in my.
How did you start listening to 3-6?
What
was the first time you heard
Live by
3-6?
Your Rep? Somebody came through with a tape talking about, check out this fucking, these dudes go hard, and they popped it. Who the fuck was it?
That was
Who the
me.
fuck was it?
Nigga, Hustler showed me that.
Right,
he came
right.
back from Milwaukee with that tape.
It was a fucking
Because
tape.
everybody was listening to Bone.
Yeah.
And then he came back from Milwaukee one time and said, hey man, I got a tape from these dudes that diss Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, that Bone.
So he gave it to me and I took it to Kasper's, and that's when we first heard.
Jam that bit. I just
3-6
liked it.
Mafia.
I dug the energy, the output, how they
Hype.
rap, the fucking. Yeah. get people to move. Not none of that dancing shit. None of that fucking snapping your finger. None of that. It was just the energy that they would put out in the words that made you feel like, God damn, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go kick somebody's fucking ass right now. You know?
Push him, motherfucker. Push him, motherfucker.
That type of music. No, that's some kick-ass music. That's the type of shit
I think they were the originators of crunk.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what they say.
Bug, get wild.
Yeah, because when I'm on the mic, that's what I like doing. I like putting all my fucking energy into it. I scream on the mic. I act like there's millions of people in front of me, and I'm just trying to let everybody know my point of view of things. But that's how it goes down in rap. I don't really like slow shit. You know, slow shit really turns into pimp shit with me. You know?
When you do got some pimp shit.
Yeah. And then when it's just a high beat, I just like fucking going crazy on that shit. You know, no pause, no stop.
So you're highly influenced by 3 6 Mafia, Cypress Hill. I remember listening. I knew about Cypress Hill, but I remember listening to Cypress Hill heavy because of you.
I was on that
Temple
shit.
of Boom,
from fucking
Black Sunday.
Black Sunday.
All we did, like even when my brother Pee Wee bought the Grandes Éxitos en Español, I would listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And they were Pee Wee and Jesse were inspirational, and Guy, my brother's on music on me. I knew about Cypress Hill because of them, but I would listen to it heavy because of you.
Yeah, that's
because
how
we would keep it on rotation at your house when we were smoking weed.
Smoking hella motherfucking weed.
Yeah, Dayton Family. 3 6 Mafia, Kamikaze, Suave House, 8-Ball and MJG.
See, I remember you had all them tapes there.
Yeah. Straight up gangster shit mixtape, Quinto Sol. I would come. I'm gonna tell you, I had fucking Machiavelli here before it even people knew who Machiavelli was. Machiavelli was Tupac. I had the motherfucking tape the day it came out. My brother bought it in Houston. As soon as he left, the shout out to Jesse, man. He bought it at the store and came down over here to visit, and he showed it to me. So Machiavelli, who the fuck is that? That sounds like Tupac. That is Tupac. And then I remember taking the tape to school, and Jason Ruiz, everybody else started listening to it, and they started buying it. Like those are preppy. I couldn't buy shit. I always handed or stole the music, re-recorded it on tape. So we were robbing shit for my brother Guy. That's how I had the latest. Where some of these preppy kids would be able to go and buy it. Like they'll buy it, they'll come back the next day with the actual tape. I'm like, damn, nigga, that's cool.
Gonna beat your rapper still in.
Yeah. So when my cousin shot Wicked, Hassel would go to Milwaukee, he would come down with cross color gear, Paco. Like that's how I knew about all this. That's why I always had this outrageous color hand-me-downs, because I would get them from them. Like my brother Jesse, my brother Pee Wee. Like I always had the illest hand-me-downs. Like nobody was cutting their pants and letting the furry shit come out until I did that shit in school. Nigga, I'm walking around with red fucking pants, dog. Red pants and a cross color black and white trench coat. Trench coat. Dragging it past my feet, man. Like I'm telling you, like that's how with fucking trenzas. Like that was my style. Like, I had to be standing out. I couldn't wear what everybody else, the jean, what was it, what is it, those jabos, no, I started rocking Jinkos, but I couldn't wear I wouldn't be able to wear I didn't have enough money to buy the jabos, the Jordans, the Calvin Klein, or was it the Guess jeans? That was the top of the line. People wore that shit. I was Dickies, hand-me-downs, cross-color, Paco, like the Jinkos with the big man sword cat. Shout out to sword cat. He had these pants that had a big ass pocket in the back, and we would go to the stores and steal 40s because of those fucking pants. Walking around, clink, clink. Oh, like that. Shit. So I mean, I never had. I mean, I'm not shitting on them. If they had it, they can fucking get it, man. I'm just telling you what I experienced and how I had to come up. So I always try the trend set. Always had the latest music, latest mixtapes. Like I remember listening with Tabitha, DJ's sister. One night she stayed up late. And she recorded in 98. She would get 98.5 from a radio station, and she recorded the first time Crossroads came out. Or was it Crossroads? Or you know which one it was? The one that set it off.
That Bone?
That movie Set It Off. Bone had a single out on it.
Yeah. I remember that. Something about I ain't gonna sit here and sing it. But
Man, I forgot
yeah,
the
yeah.
name
What
of
the
that song.
fuck?
But that's how we started. I would have the latest, and so I re-recorded. I mean, you could hear the static,
But YouTube that shit.
but I was. I wasn't shooting. No, I wasn't shooting up. I was on the show.
Yeah, it was. It was
No, it wasn't shoot 'em up. It was eyes, something eyes. Look into my eyes.
That wasn't for
No,
fucking.
what was for set it off?
That
What
wasn't
was for
for-
set it off,
Set it off,
man?
man. Y'all,
You know, the
Google
Chewy
that
mind,
shit.
yes, Chewy mind of this. All right, we need to have somebody to
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
right away.
Set
But
it
so
off.
we were able to get. What I'm trying to say is that we would hear music. I would hear music through venues like that, and I would grab them, and then we didn't have YouTube or anything where you could look it up. You had to wait for them to actually
shit.
play it at 2, 3 in the morning at 98.5 The Beat.
Days of our lives.
Days of our lives. That's what I'm talking about. So I always brought this to then and then he had this and that. So I guess the different type of flavors of music is what created our style. Now somebody has told me, man, you must have listened to a lot of 3-6 because I can literally hear Lord Infamous like coming, like the Lord Infamous energy coming out of it. Man, that was one of my biggest inspirations is Lord Infamous. Rest in peace, Lord Infamous from 3-6 Mafia, the king of horrorcore. Like his the way he flipped it. Like he goes first let me peel off all your skin, increase the ball of harpery on you and your dead friend. I probably ought to not be so horribly slaughtered in the body. I am so naughty because I get moderately into photography. Follow me through the autopsy. Now, the way he flipped their words, like, it just intrigued me. So I learned that shit, and I learned how to take 10 every day in school. I would take 10 words from the dictionary that I didn't know, and learned the definition, and had a 16 by the end of the day because of that. So that's how I was able to stay on top of it. So I don't know what was like your inspiration when you were growing up.
My inspiration for SPM, shit, when I was living in H-Town, Eastside Central Park, Magnolia. Shit, but don't get me wrong, man. Jamming to Dr. Dre, don't get me wrong. Snoop Doggy Dogg Style, fucking Twister, shit, fucking Do or Die. Fucking shit, you know, a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit inspired me, man. Shit, too much shit.
We used to listen to the Dove Shack.
Dove Shack,
G-Funk era. From Warren G, like that summer. What was that summer? 96.
Anything that was some
Summer 96,
music.
yeah.
Summer. I think 95, 96 was the best years in hip hop, or at least in my opinion, because Twisted dropped the Adrenaline Rush. Tupac had dropped All Eyes on Me. That's the year he died. He released All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Dre. Like all the best inspirational music came out in those 2 years, the way I see it. But I grew up.
But that's because those are our years.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm just telling you what I know. But so I didn't know about SPM until he put me on it, and I remember us listening to the show soundtrack. Like that's what we used to get high and vibe with at Ray's house or with Nick Lopez. Like all of us. Like, and that's what we came out now. All those inspirations that they have as the same shit. I always had favorites. People trip out. When I was locked up, people trip out, okay, what do you listen to? I listen to everything.
There we go.
As far as
all music is
36 Chambers, Twista, Bone Thugs and Harmony, NWA, Dr. Dre, Ghetto Mafia, Outkast.
Shit. Shout out to Ghetto Mafia, man.
Outkast, Pimp C, UGK, like I'm inspired by all flavors of it now.
Master P.
Oh yeah, shout out to Master P, Happy P.
Old school shit.
How you do that there, like the productions. Now back in the day, we used to buy the actual CD, the actual tape, and they don't have the credit productions. So I was, oh man, Timbaland has this production. Like, you don't realize that, like Happy P was dropping multi-platinum hits.
No shit.
In his career with Master P, how you do that there. The whole Young Bleed, All My Balls in My Word album went platinum in the first week.
I remember about that.
So
self-employed.
he did self-employed. Now he released Concentration Camp from there, CeeLo, Max Manelli. Like that's how I started hearing about Cash Money, BG, Hot Boys. Like they're all inspiring in one way or another. Now Willie, his style, Crazy G style, is a little bit slower. Now he got bars. I think he has the most bars. Like going hard in the paint, like Carmelito. Like he's spitting bars that you have to literally, oh shit, let me rewind that shit. I get it what he's saying. But his wordplay is slower than our style. He could chop like I can chop. But his production with his beats is what makes him like no others. Hence, that's what he's called like no other productions. Now he has same old Mexican production because in reality, Kasper never fucking changed. He's still the same old motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mexican, that's what it
So I started off with the Stone one. Then I went to Hella Smoke, and when I got out, I wanted to push Hella Smoke. Well, I fucking got hit with a copyright infringement on some food. He sent me some papers. He wanted to sign me, but I'm gonna have to pay him for using his name. So fuck that. That was already, people in prison were already calling me Big Body. So I just took the moniker Big Body Hella and took it in there, and that's what took it off. Because I wish I could have stayed with Hella Smoke, but I don't think it would have.
Hella Smokes.
And I wasn't that advanced.
Yeah,
Somebody already
yeah.
fucking copywritten that name, which is a marketable name. But
That was a different person too.
yeah,
That was a different person.
yeah.
And you gotta change. You gotta change. Your ego gotta change. Your name gotta change. You can't be the same person forever, man. People still talk
You
to
elevate,
me.
you know
People
what
still
I'm
talk to me and still think, you know, they recognize me from fucking 15 years ago. Think, oh, this dude's still, you know, same. Yeah. I mean, I am still me, but come on, your mentality has to change during the game. Everybody changes, you know.
We all got kids now.
Yeah, there's different priorities. Back then, we didn't give a fuck. It was not, but fucking.
I think that's what made our music so raw. Like, cause we didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No radio play.
We were out there.
Like we did that.
We're still out there.
Venemos del sur, sentado en tejón, con todos mis reyes se pone cabrón, pero trucha. Like that shit is different. Like having to maintain in this game of insanity. Man, which one was it? The missing links too. Like all that. Like it's raw. Like we didn't care what people had to say. Now I think that's what attracted certain people and pushed out a lot more people because we didn't have radio hits. Now mind you, people would play like Exodus used to literally work at a radio station and he used to play our shit.
No shit, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But like it's different
On the
getting
download.
radio play
Yeah.
at 98.5 or shit like that. Like it's totally different.
We came this far with no radio play, with
Nothing.
It wasn't anything about internet, YouTube, none of that shit back then. It was just pushing our music, our words, our style, our energy, going out there and doing shows as many as we could, cause we're doing shows when we're like 15 years old, rocking shows and fucking
Parties, house parties, barrels.
parties. Yeah, Krazed,
with rock band. Who remembers the teen dances, man?
I used to rock that shit with Southside.
A lot of y'all bitches got pregnant in the teen dances.
Raw shit, hey, shit, 100% real, baby.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. One of your little kids is listening to our music and your mom got pregnant at the teen dancing.
I see your mama change the diaper.
Damn, she used to give you your bottle and motherfucker was banging the shit out there. Talking about holding the bottle and shit. Bottle kept poking you in the eye and shit.
That's fucked up.
Milk everywhere.
I remember that. I'm doing that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, hold up.
That's what I was talking about.
Say,
That's why I can't
Capitalismo shit runs deep.
That's why I
Shit
can't
runs in
be
our
sponsored by nobody. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Watch out, Slappy.
Slappy,
I would call you
Slappy.
Big Body Cadillac. Yeah, people call me Cadillac,
No
Cadillac
shit.
Pete. Yeah, I remember that
Cadillac.
shit. Shout out to Slappy, man.
Shout out to Slappy.
Where you at,
Good
Mexican?
homeboy.
Yeah,
Probably went
yeah.
back.
I'm gonna comer.
Go eat, nigga. I'm hungry.
Hell yeah, I'm hungry.
Shout out to Bo Munoz watching.
What's up, Bo?
Chewy Mañas.
What's up, Jesse? Dirty South Players, baby.
Chico.
Original, Dirty South Play.
Original, Jesse Mendoza and Triple M, baby.
Yeah.
Myra Cardenas.
Shout out to Rachel G on the hook.
What's up?
Big Lil Man. Carlos Puente. Shout out to everybody. Kayla. Jerry Gallegos. Project Pat is my favorite rapper. Hell yeah. Getty Green was one of the best albums ever out. I was just listening to that shit today.
Get a green one, man. That was historical.
That was the shit. Shout out to Ronnie. What's up, Fat Ron?
Fat Ron, baby.
Ronnie's
Original, baby. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I
I
appreciate
hold up.
everybody watching, man.
Yeah.
Molly.
Much love.
Anybody got any questions? Want to interact? How many fucking minutes have we been?
I don't know what it
DNA
say.
papers and shit.
Did it tell you?
It says on yours.
Don't tell me shit. Oh, 43 minutes?
43 hours.
Damn, it feels like 10, 20 minutes. It ain't shit. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
anybody got any questions or want to talk any shit?
Any shit.
Yeah, let us know how much you still
And I'll tell you one thing. It
Any
feels
DNA
good.
samples and shit.
It feels good to be back with my
Feels
my
good, feels
Mexicans,
good, man. Carnalismo,
when
baby.
we come together and do things, that it's just fucking spectacular. You know, the way things work, how we work with each other, it's
brotherhood,
it's
baby.
just brothers. You know what I mean?
Brothers, man.
Talking shit, getting wild on things, and that's how it.
Shout
how
out
it
to
amounts
Orlando.
up to the
Anthony
music.
Miller. The hood is
What up,
back. Get
Miller?
that money
The hood
back.
is back.
Anthony Miller, baby. Shit, what's
man? I
up?
see you, homeboy.
Shout out to Devon. Shit.
Shout out to D, man.
Man,
D,
hold
Black
up.
Rob, Shane, everybody.
Hey, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My
Represent.
Mexican out
Watch
there.
out, Trini. Trini is coming. Yeah, what's up,
Hey,
Trini?
what's up, Trini? What's up?
ATX in this
ATX in the
bitch.
building, baby. Don't spring.
Shout out to man. What's up, Noe? Local Monks. Local
Oh,
Monks
local
in
month.
this
Don't
bitch.
forget about local month, man.
Hey, shout out to Molly.
Hey, Kevin.
Gotta keep on rolling.
Don't worry,
yeah.
I'll get up by next week. Hopefully, I'll get a little bit more upgraded with some new equipment. What's up, Noe? Y'all keep doing that shit, brothers. Appreciate y'all. Sharon, I mess with y'all's music. John Savage, salute, man. I appreciate it.
What's up with
Jennifer
y'all? What's up
Alvarez
with y'all?
watching.
Much love, much love.
Yeah. Tu camarada Brian está la Kasper. Está dando
Hey, my neighbor, what's up, neighbor?
Edward Salazar, what's up? Man, everybody.
A lot of boy, man. A lot of mess. A lot of love, man.
Hold
From Crystal
up.
City, baby. Crystal City show.
Man,
love.
it'd be better
Everywhere we go.
if Noe was out here, man. I'd interview him, man.
No shit.
Noe,
Where's
he's
he
in
located at?
Ohio. He lives in Iowa.
Ohio. God damn, Mexican.
And-
Yeah, Sioux
and-
City.
Yeah,
He was talking shit about
The
Sioux
one
City.
in Storm Fake, Iowa, or some shit.
Man, how
Storm
did I
Lake.
end up over there, yo?
The Mo Thug, he's locked up doing like fucking life or
I
something.
already got
30
a long
piece.
time.
Dang.
Him, shit, dude.
yeah,
A lot of people had a fucking part in this shit.
Oh yeah, man. There was too many people to just
We used to always go to Carrizo and fight too, man.
Shit.
fight for that
And the
viejas.
Carrizo pictures were on it, dog.
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't want your bitch. Dog. Keep that bitch. Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember, that's what always got us fighting, man.
No shit,
The
man.
fucking bitches and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the name of the game? Yo,
You know,
bitch
bitch
chose me.
Huh?
Hold up, man.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Anybody got any questions, man? I'm hoping to get Triple M next. I'm crossing
yeah,
my
boy,
fingers.
nigga.
He's down. I just need a schedule.
Pearl money. Get all them bows in
Pearl
there.
money.
Money, and just talk about that. I guess that episode is gonna follow this.
Oh yeah, man. Cause he
That's
got, he got
he's-
stories to
he's
tell.
got- yeah.
He got shit going on. He got
He
shit
did.
going
He's
on.
done
right
a
now.
lot more shit than us. He's done
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
more shit. Nigga just got off a fucking nationwide tour with Kurt Cobain.
Greco. Banging.
Man, he got songs with Gutta Gutta, man, from Cash Money. That's crazy. Megan is watching. Shout out to Megan.
The
Shout out to
little one?
Rachel Garcia. What's up, Iralos? It's Tucci.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna go work Trempa. You know, hijo no, I'm gonna go work Trempa or Tempra. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get the Daniel Big Tank D over here. Yeah. He said, hell yeah, I'll keep doing your thing, man. I'm going to bed. No, we be chill. Old ass dude.
What's up?
Those three
Rachel G,
stooges.
what's up, Rachel G?
That's fucked up. Shout out to Vicky. Man,
What's up,
I
KB?
appreciate
What's up,
everybody out
KB?
there, man.
Where's Quick
in the
at?
building?
Where's Exo Dust at?
She said, Megan says, hi boys, tell them I said hi. Man,
Young sexy and
hold up,
attractive. Young sexy and attractive. Looking for somebody to say,
Anybody
daddy
ever
out
told
there.
you
Y'all
you
better
look
be
like
careful.
Pamela?
What's up, little one?
Man, I appreciate everybody watching, man.
Appreciate
32,
everybody. From
32
Crystal City,
people, man.
around the world. Man, it's going down.
man, everybody, man. Appreciate it as a hella inspiration podcast, man.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck.
We should-
Hopefully y'all get inspired. We
we should
probably
promote
do
this,
more.
promote this a little more. Go at it, go at it.
Share, comment. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who do y'all want to see? Y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pedro Amer, Big Body Hella. And that way I load this up. You can check out the other videos, the first podcast with Quick. And hopefully I get a lot more, man. Y'all want to say anything before we cut it off?
Shit, man, I done said enough in my music. Nah. Now everybody stay blessed, man. Appreciate the love. I wouldn't have expected this from a million miles away, but it's happening. So, I mean, I appreciate everybody for showing love. Stay
Shout
righteous,
out to
be blessed, yo.
Shout out to everybody. Prison City, we in the motherfucking building. Free my brother Arturo. Shit, doing time in the feds, baby boy. We still out here representing. I love my carnal. I love my bros right here. And everybody out here.
Much love, yo.
Hey, y'all, check us out, man, on the next podcast. Hopefully, I'll get Triple M. If not, just stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to his page. Subscribe to his Facebook. What's your social media?
Oh, shit, man. J Charles. JAYCHARLES. J Charles. That's what it is.
Krazed Villarilla. SoundCloud. Carnalismo Records.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Business.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I thank everybody. Appreciate the love, man. Somebody's calling me.
Yeah. Time to go eat. Gotta smoke.
Time to go eat. Gotta smoke. Shit.
Larry's calling me. Oh, sorry, cuz I had to decline you. Appreciate everybody watching, man. Appreciate y'all. Till next time. Carnalismo Records, man.
We at.
Already.